How's it going, everybody? It's Word here with another video for you guys. And yesterday, after reflecting on the video that I made and the attacks that I did, I was just thinking, like, how can I make these attacks quicker? And I like fireball rocket balloons a lot, and so that's what I was thinking about going to. And I cooked up this new army where I just essentially, I started from scratch, but I did build an army pretty similar with less furnaces, more rocket balloons, and more ice golems. No Yetis, because I was thinking the Yetis sometimes jump onto dying defenses. Sure, the ice golems might get sprung sometimes, but they'll still freeze. Like, the freeze really helps the heroes get more value, and this king and queen combo just wreck bases. And then I found for the royal champion this Diggy. This is what Catalyst has been using, with the Diggy doing really good on the isolated revenge towers with this combo. And I found with this army specifically, with the ice golems just constantly and constantly helping the army, it does a really, really good job. So I was tripling like crazy in friendly challenges. We're gonna see how we do in legends, and I have the ice block in this also, so it makes that a little bit easier. I don't have any totems because I find the freezes and skeletons work a little better. Skeleton great against bomb hive and mono. Freeze really good against max revenge tower. But I want to see if I could squeeze a totem in there somewhere. But anyway, this is what I've been running. The third quake often for RC, maybe for log launcher, but I do set up the flinger quite a bit. So yeah, defense was not so good, and then it started to get a few more. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully get some more defenses. But yeah, without further ado, we got to have a decent day, and let's jump right in the hits. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, this guy has been in a lot of Logan's King of the Hills. I gotta triple him because I know this guy. And if you guys are not already, make sure you're subscribed because you don't want to miss out on the giveaway that I'm going to be having at 5,000 subscribers. So yeah, make sure you guys are in that. And I want to fireball that Revenge Tower because I do get mono and I do get Gear Tower, and that's really good. But I don't know if I can Quake all that. So the core, like Bomb Hive, would be ridiculous. But how can I get in there? I think I could try to get it from the bottom. Because I just don't want to enter by the town hall. That's just really bad pathing. I didn't really look too hard for a flame flinger either. I can't see anything crazy. I could get our archer tower and wizard tower over there. Just a ricochet cannon and some archer towers there would set a funnel into the town hall. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this one for a log launcher. Not sure where I want to use it though. Because the thing is, the flame flinger helps a lot with time. I'm actually gonna use it right here because of that. It can get out those three defenses. It'll really help for time, and it funnels me into where I want to go anyway. So I'm gonna use that right there. And yeah, obviously, if I can, I'd like to hit the bomb hive, but we'll see what angle my warden takes. I wouldn't mind getting the revenge tower still, but just would be really hard to actually get the quake value, which would suck if I missed out on the defenses. So we'll see where we go. The flinger is doing well, as expected. Should get a couple buildings there. It's the smasher as well, so without the long shot, I was a little more comfortable getting some value around the town hall. And yeah, we should be looking pretty good. I mean, after this air sweeper. I think we can invis the left side and get in there with maybe even two invis. I'll hit this right here. Don't think we could get the air sweeper right now, so I'm going to wait for it to go down. And yeah, we're going to continue just cleaning that up. We get into the air sweeper. Yep. One, two, ice block. One, two, three, just like that. Really good fireball. Two quakes are in. Now we don't get the revenge tower or anything, but we're going to see if we can get that nice value, like I mentioned. So you'll see right here. Yeah, I'm actually going to pull my warden out just to keep him alive, and he's going to come in right here. I will have to pay a little bit of attention. Yeah, king and queen. There's the wall break. A Valk, another two ice golems. So I can't really go with a Skelly yet, but I'm going to go with the RC, and as you're going to see, it's going to get her very nice value right there. There's a good freeze just to help out on the entry. Doing really good. Okay, Warden's actually okay. I thought I would need something right there. Maybe another ice golem can come in. Diggy should stun right there. Look at that, beautiful. So already doing perfectly to plan. I'm gonna start the top corner cleanup as well, and I feel like we should be looking good on this one. But yeah, we'll see. It's new army, of course. But king ability right here just to open up the walls. Got to get me in right there. And I'm thinking I'm gonna save the rage because yeah, this is gonna go to that. Honestly, there's the queen ability right now. Pop in this. I have some rocket balloons I'm going to continue holding on to, and a wizard right here. Yeah, I think I'll rage up the queen right here. She's got a decent section to get through, and she should actually cook through it. The Yeti's doing his thing, and we're looking pretty good. We'll see how we finish on this one, but I think we've got it. As long as we got this wizard tower down in time, which is also looking good. Headhunter in right here. Yeah, guys. So nice triple to start. Obviously, it's a little close on time, but that's why I like the flame flinger, right? The fireball was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's what you need, right? Flame flinger just saves you time, taking out all that trash, all those buildings, and beautiful three-star on the first base. All right, guys. Here's a rage base that does look good. If I could hit the air sweeper, That'd be fantastic. I mean, even the fire spitter just misses the other multi, but it's much easier to hit. So I might go for that. Get the other fire spitter. The revenge tower obviously is a little scary on this base, but this might be one where we get a nice um one of those world champions. Bomb hive's not looking ideal either. So I think I could charge the minion prince side. I got an idea here. We're gonna look at it together though. So I'm hoping Warden can charge in. We get the fire spitter, and then if I go Sui from the bottom with a log launcher, they'll get the town hall, and then I can get the world champion to go in straight for the revenge tower, and we should roll around the base pretty well because that's kind of the only threat is that revenge tower. The monolith on the backside I'm not too worried about with all my ice golems and stuff. Warden will go back at the top. Yeah, I think back at the top. Yeah, just a little worried about the king timing. Don't really want to rage here. I don't think I need one though, which is nice. One rocket balloon will be good. We got to go to Expo, which I think we will. I don't want to take out the Super Wiz because they have so much health, but I also don't want to fireball it, obviously. Okay, where are we going to go? Maybe down though? No, in, that's perfect. Okay, gonna pop the ice block right here. I'll go one, two. That's in. Nice. Okay, we hit the fireball. That's always step one, what I've sometimes done poorly. Recall after you pull that. Now I can go in, and we should be good to start. Skeleton spell is really good right there. It might have been better on the mono back end. Uh, yeah, I kind of got to hold this a bit and just continue waiting for these ice golems to start popping, king to start tanking, and then we can go in. How's that doing? It's doing fine. Honestly, I'll get in a headhunter. Gonna still wait, gonna still wait. I don't want to go with the world champion just yet because I gotta make sure that it goes into the revenge. Okay, now I think I can be confident once this goes down. Nice. Log opens up the base. That's good. That's step one. Warden still alive. Okay, RC did her thing. King honestly is funneling the queen in, which is good. That might take down the bomb tower. So queen turns back. She's right there. Um, yeah, queen ability probably get through that quickly. Don't like this section though. I think I'm gonna run into some trouble with these multi-infernos. King ability right here. Hmm. Yeah. Not sure I like these. Okay, queen right there. Gotta invis again. I need those to take out the multi. No, I invis the multi. Oh no. Oh wait, they took it down with death damage though. Okay, we're good. The multis were the only thing left that I needed to get down. The rocket balloons did their job. Just barely, but they did. So yeah, guys, look at that. Another triple. And like I said, no problem to walk through this as long as we got rid of the revenge tower. We got the log launcher to the town hall. And look at the queen value right there, right? Look at that nice triple. Warden took out both corners and the core. Like beautiful. Obviously, that core was a little sketchy, but hey, we got the rocket balloons. All right, guys. Oh my goodness, another guy I know. We've played CWL with this guy all the time. He had an account in Saturn for a while. He has like three accounts, dinosaurs, comments on some of my videos. This is funny. I keep getting guys I know. So we got an Invis Tower. Um, Not any crazy fireball value, but if I could get a flinger, which I could see, I think I could get multi-arch and ricochet cannon right there. Don't think the third multi-arch tower, which kind of sucks. And then maybe Sui right into the town hall. So where does Warden go there? I'm gonna start Warden over here because there's the multi-gear. I'm gonna set that one up, so I gotta take down the mortar. Checking for any Tesla right here. Yeah, there is a couple. Okay, flingers set up. I like the rocket balloons because of how much I get to set up flame flingers because they really help out for that. So that's why I've got them in this army. Yeah, I think I should get the ricochet cannon. I'm pretty sure. Then I probably will redeploy my warden up top. It's not too bad. I'll have to watch out for the clan castle, but yeah, nothing too bad. The ricochet cannon would be a really nice fireball, but I got to get through pretty heavy section to get there. So we'll see where my warden decides to path. Got to be careful right here. If he does go up though and towards this, I might skelly right here for the multi-gear and the queen. I think that's really good value. Even though there's an isolated mono, I think this will be my best skeleton spell, so I'm gonna run it right there. Nice, we're gonna get the mortar down. Okay, we haven't really gotten in far yet. Gonna pop these in. Really help with the damage. They do really well. Okay, it's one shot now. One more balloon, we'll get it. Nice, we get the fire spitter down next. Think probably that fire spitter will kill me though after this. Okay. And right here, I'm gonna ice block. I think just one invis gets me in. Don't go to the scatter shot. Oh my goodness, it did, eh? Okay, not great right there. I'll recall the warden though. He's gonna go up top and two of those. And we should be good to enter shortly. I think right into this bomb hive though, which is not ideal. Yeah, we'll see how this one ends up. Not liking the pathing though. Probably roll champion just to trigger that. And it didn't even do that yet. Okay, it will though. It will, it will. Okay. Um, she might just die off, but I kind of had to use her right there. Okay, king ability right here, honestly, to open up. Nice. Warden, how you doing? It's a headhunter. Yeah, it kills me. So this one, I didn't really have a great plan. I didn't like how I executed that. The fireball was not good. It's just a tough base, I feel like, for any of these armies that run fireball, there's not really any value, and it's really hard to fireball when there's no value. So yeah, this one will fall a little short. There's an invis. Pretty good. I mean, we're still gonna get some solid percent, but yeah, it's not gonna triple because we can't get around. If the Warden cleared that though, I think we might be looking decent, and the World Champions even did awful at that. So yeah, I might go two balloons right here just to help out even more on that section. I think that's really where I need it. The Giant's cooking right here. Gonna get in the two wizards, I think, to help out. They might just die to the giant bombs though, if there's any more. Yeah, they probably will. So they do nothing. But hey, 90% is not too bad on a base. That's pretty tough. So like I said, right, maybe I don't know how best to deal with the invis tower. Yeah, maybe I could have just went with two invis for the fireball and saved the ice block for my heroes as they triggered it or something like that. But I mean, World Champion could have cleared that core if I'd seen that. Okay, a big rage core, I think a decently popular base, but with the Invis Tower, it always makes me want to go log launcher, so I'm looking at it, I think I still will. I really want to fireball that rage tower, it's just how do we get past this, especially the clan castle. I think what I should do is check what it is. Don't like the multi being there though. Don't want to charge from the side though, I really want to go from this corner. See what it is. Archers so far and a furnace, okay. Not too bad. Ice Golem coming in with healers probably. No way, that's gonna splash though. I think I was too early. No, no, no. Oh, it did splash. So that's just my fault. Just being too impatient. Otherwise, my healers would be fully good. I still don't think they died though. It's the new kind of update to furnaces, right? I don't think they die here. I could have ice blocked them, but yeah, they don't die. They're really low though. But I think we should be good through multi. The wizard tower is what I really got to be careful against because they could kill them easily. Um, yeah, I got to be careful against those for sure. Gonna get this in because no red air mines can come in right now. I was just too slow. I would have had full health healers right here, which would have been way better. I might even use the skeleton spell because it'll help distract the wizard towers, and I do not want them to chain even once onto my healers. They're pretty weak. I don't know how weak, but okay, we're walking in. When one of them goes down, we're gonna be pretty close to fireballing. Like this booger just could give me a terrible chain. It doesn't usually happen, but I'm not trying to risk it. Okay, we're actually gonna go back for the other one. Should be kind of perfect. Oh man, this is just taking pretty long. Okay, this is coming in. Okay, one more, one more. One, two, three, four. We hit right there. Okay, nice. Warden chooses side. He goes that way. King and queen with their ice golems. They're making their way. This is a long push though. I'll tell you what, I'm not that confident that gonna get this one in time because of how far I really have to go. Not the biggest fan of that, that's for sure. Gonna take that out once more though. So gotta keep waiting on the log launcher. Like just look at this though, guys. Oh my goodness. They just have to get across the entire base. Maybe I should have started them closer. Log launcher's still waiting to come in. Now it will. Another one of those. Gonna keep holding as well. Honestly, king ability right here into all of that. Just getting ready for the royal champion. Okay, she comes in now. Pretty close to her value. There's a quake. Okay, she doesn't quite go where I want, but her ability will here. Nice. So queen is in, and I can rage her up with ability in the right area. So that's not too bad. Like I said, not ideal. We got lots of time invested into that. Probably gonna time fail, but We got the town hall, and that is always step number one. Honestly, I'm gonna pop that, put them on the backside. Don't need anything there. Gonna wall break out the queen. It's also pretty darn close for how slow that was. We might even triple this. Guys, I think we're looking really good. The mortar's the last thing, right? Come on, get in there. Look at that recall on the. Oh my goodness, guys, what a triple. That was like a minute 15. I trusted the process. The world champion cooked up, and look at that army go. Oh, we got a nice double rage here, so hopefully we can focus. I mean, there might be some flinger value around this base, but I like what this kind of set up to really get a nice lug launcher in there. I think a fireball, I mean, obviously the rage tower is good, but maybe the scatter shot or something. It gets the clan castle, gets in deep. There's a lot though on this base, so I really gotta keep my warden alive more than anything. I think I'll just start at the bottom, let him charge right here, spread these guys out, kind of see where we go. I think I'll rage my warden even because he's got a decent section to get through, as I've mentioned a couple times. And when he does, you really got to make sure he stays alive through it and then can get his value. And if you, it's kind of one of those bases that's like, if I get the value I'm looking for, I'm probably going to triple. I wanted that freeze for the Revenge Tower, so that kind of sucks to have to burn. But I probably would have totemed it if I had any. So right here, don't want to go too far. That's the problem. Okay, honestly, let me take this out. Kind of want to get the air defense because I don't want to charge any further. Wait, the ricochet cannon, I mean. There we go. Okay, that's not terrible. Didn't get the rage compartment, but like I said, I didn't really want to go any further. Think I will rage now. I was kind of trying to hold off on the rage, but I'm in a rage section. There's heroes. Yeah, I think I need it. That's gonna go in nicely. Um, hmm. So I think this is really gonna test the power of this army right here. The Sui's in. I'm gonna get the log launcher from right here to really open up the base. Pulling out the clan castle though with my warden's nice. Another one of these, another one of these, another one of these. Honestly, skeleton spell right here will be good. Log's got to open that up. It's one away. Okay, nice, it does. Yetis are turning in as well, which is good. Okay, now I'll pull my warden as he was starting to get in there. Okay, there's one of those, one of those. King ability right here. Super Yeti's about to rage up. And I'm probably going to go with the world champion to help out. Also, just really further, like, guarantee that. Ice golems are definitely a little slow on this one. I should have put them in a little earlier. But yeah, we see the world champion helping out. Baby dragon, maybe. Queen's already in there, though, so didn't really need anything. Joins in now. She's just gonna die, and Warden dies. I wanted to get more rage value, but I think the rage bases are really doing well because there's just so much damage. Like they're really hard to get through. So even though like you got fireball, I definitely could have hit a higher value fireball, but yeah, it's always tough actually rage bases right now in the meta because there's so much damage. Even though they give you good fireball value, it's kind of hard. Obviously, bases are tough, so it needs like a perfect base where there's not too much damage, but enough value together. And yeah, there's either the spread out bases or the rage bases, and both are kind of tough. So. This one also a low percent is not ideal, but hey, we got the 2 star and we're gonna get 80%. So it's not awful, but it's a 2 star and you gotta get some triples to try to make up the trophies lost on this one though. Here we go. Okay, guys, we get into another spread out base, and I've actually practiced against this one before, so hopefully we can clutch it up for you guys. And I've got something that I've really enjoyed using on this. So first of all, the warden, you want to make sure you put him pretty far, so when he walks, the sneeze he separates from the warden. And then I like to take out this archer tower and pull the clan castle. What comes out? Any furnaces or what? Nope, rocket loons and ice golems. So we got to be careful. Oh, my warden's gonna die. Come on, I gotta keep him alive right there. That's so bad. And then we had to take out the clan castle, which is still making its way over. What am I doing though? I gotta keep an eye on him. Well, the flame flinger is still gonna go in, but yeah, not ideal by any means. Can't believe that. That was just so bad. I'll poison right here because nothing else really to use that. Have a recall, but yeah, I wanted to fireball this ricochet cannon. Hit this base so many times, so that's just terrible. That's awful. But we should get good percentage still. I'm thinking she can take out the wizard tower probably safely. Then maybe I'll just recall her up top. Not entirely sure where. Can't get one healer if I remember correctly. You can only get four, but I don't have a pet, so who knows? Um, Maybe I'll invis right here. I think I can take a Rico from where I am. Yep, that's not too bad. I'll probably Quake right here to get it down a little quicker, even though I'm poisoned. Come on. Okay, we recall. And I might try to use that funnel, actually. So we're going to get in. Ice Golem, King. Valkyrie will come in shortly with a Headhunter. Let me get one of those in. Yep, Headhunter, another Ice Golem. Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. King's taking that out. Ice Golem freezes up. Another Ice Golem coming in. Does it tank? I actually don't want it to because, yeah, Queen's gonna have healers, so she'll stay alive. Gonna go up here for all that percentage. And then I can take this down. Can either direct snipe. I'm gonna King ability here as we enter the core. I think, yeah, if I invis right there, that'll be good. I'm really thinking about this and the Quake. The King without Phoenix just always throws me off. I'm just always expecting him, to come back and finish the things that are one shot, and then he doesn't. And I mean, I know he doesn't have it, but I just always think he does for some reason. I'm so used to it. There's Queen ability now, and we're gathering some percentage. It's not great, but yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do, I feel like, at that point. So not too bad right here. Just it should have been a triple, so maybe we'll be 85 again, but like right, you guys can even see this. We're still very darn close. And I mean, if I hit that fireball, we get out all that my queen had to charge, and then they can walk around this top side. Royal champion gathers the core, and the base is gone. So yeah, very unfortunate, but that was just terrible execution. Okay, another decent base. It looks like I'm not necessarily certain, but we really got to lock in. So I'm not gonna, try to take anything too easy or anything like that. I could always fireball. I mean, the bomb hive would be exceptional. I don't know if I can quite get into there. I think I could. And then, yeah, if I do that, where could I fling her? I feel like I could find one, but I might just log the town hall to be safe. Okay. Want to start from this corner, kinda, over here. Don't want to go too close to these mortars, but I got a decent walk to get to. 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, because it takes out the buildings next to them, which will funnel my warden. Then I can get a furnace in here too to help push him up, and one up top as well to help keep him in. Don't know if they really do that well, but still, it does it. Um, okay, I'm probably gonna go with the balloon shortly. Maybe I want to try to direct target the expo, but I don't know how quickly I'll get into there. If I could take out, I got an invis on the right side here onto this triple stack of defenses, and then an invis onto the invis tower buildings, and those are good setups. But I gotta find where else I could use them. I'm thinking maybe the scatter builder hut, and then up top. I'm close, but I feel like I'm gonna hit the fire spitter, which also wouldn't be bad though, because I get the whatever you call that, clan castle. See where I'm walking though. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3. Probably fireballing. Yep, this compartment. Don't mind that though. I decided that that was gonna be okay. Recall. Yep, and I can get back in right here. Hoping he doesn't go left. That would just be the worst for me, honestly, at this point. Maybe I should have held king because I don't want him to go down here, and I feel like he might, yeah, walk into all this damage and die. A little uncertain on how far this push is gonna get. I want to Quake RC. Nah, screw it, I'm doing it. Oh wait, that just actually triggered from the log, which is huge. It's, I guess the reason I have it. There we go. RC. Okay, I'll freeze actually and get some of those in. Can rage up right here. Okay, king is going the long way that I don't want. I also, yeah, I don't like to go with rage with ice golems, but don't really have any out where else to use them. Gonna invis right here. Feel like the Super Yeti should get the Town Hall here, no problem. Warden joins in with the King, but that's not even that bad because it'll keep him alive. Don't know if we have enough to get through the triple. Let's see. King ability right there. Hit junk. I was hoping it got some good stuff. Okay, Queen's gonna die out, maybe. I don't think they get through this. Wall break hits. Oh man, it's close. I didn't get the best fireball. I maybe should have went for that scatter shot, but it's kind of tough to hit because you're walking so far that it's really hard to know what you're going to be hitting, and you got to get one off at some point. I don't mind a 95%, but yeah, if I got a stronger fireball, I think I three-star. Maybe I could have looked at taking out an expo and setting up a flinger. I didn't really look at a flinger because I saw the lug or the invis tower over there. But yeah, definitely not the best fireball I could have got in this space. All right, we get revenge on this. Classic base. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go for, there's the flinger. So we take this out, check in what's in there. Usually some sort of, okay, just the classic clan castle on this one. Now I'm gonna go like this, warden at the very corner, so he steps up and lets Sneezy. Oh, still splashing. Okay, now it's not splashing. Good. Gotta be careful around this section. I always would use a rage if I need. Let's see what the timing is. Looks like pretty good. Honestly, I should go for one furnace. Right now, just being on the long shot though, not too bad. I think I can start this then. The last fire might just went out. Okay, we're looking decent. We're looking decent. I got a headhunters ready. Okay, we're still looking decent. The fire mites I think are what clutch up though, because yeah, they really do well against the heroes. They just keep pulling them in terrible directions for the defender and stuff. Okay, we get that down. Now the ice golems come out though, and they're gonna stall me even further. I'm gonna go with another furnace because we got to get this fireball down, and I can't take too much time. Okay, taking this down. I think one more shot, right? Oh, I hadn't hit that one yet. Okay, whatever. Headhunter in right there, just to make sure. We get this down. Oh, no way. Okay, we get this. One, two. Ice block right here. I think we're good not to hit the air defense. Nice. Okay, got the quakes in. That's looking solid. We're looking pretty good. Don't want to use another uh furnace. I can start my Sui actually. And Queen, those are in. Okay, that's looking really nice. Skeleton maybe right here. I don't really know. I like my world champion a little deeper, but she probably will go in for the revenge is my usual thought here. Okay, just gotta wait for these couple buildings to go down. Nice, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same as I plan. RC into revenge. Warden's doing okay. King is still alive right here. World champion. Snipe that out, please. I'm gonna rage at my warden here. I don't like going into the spitters. That might be, poor, but okay, King, can he take out the side alone? I think so. Because with the air troops, they might actually cook up that side. Gonna give out one more of these with the wizard inside the range. I think we're looking good, right, guys? I think the king takes out the mortar, and then the baby dragon should be able to clutch up over there. Come on, keep him alive. It's always nice. Queen ability. And guys, I think we get another triple here. So, like I said, right? Literally, all I did was put the world champion on the revenge tower and spammed in the ice golems and troops. And you got to hit the fireball, but this base is pretty common. Practice it up. You'll learn how to hit it. Trust me. And I think we get the triple. Obviously, there's this last section, but I think we're good. Nice. So yeah, no totems in this army. I've been trying to figure out where to put one in, but hey, pretty good day, guys. Pretty good day, all considered. You see me start to get my rhythm. I failed that base earlier, which was I don't even know which one. Maybe it was the 93. But regardless, like four triples and some decently high percentages, and I still failed. I made one bad fireball, just a bad decision, and then the other one was just poor execution. I missed. But 272 first day, guys, with a good army. Like I love that. Hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. I love this army. It's in the description, as you know, as always. And without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.